Good afternoon, Art-Alchemy. Today I have a little special treat for you. It was supposed to have been for yesterday, but somehow I don't know, my post office couldn't quite get it to my house. Although the sender had put my name and my right address, so I contact them. So I don't know if the post office, I don't know what the post office is, but they redeliver today and it got to me. I was so mad yesterday because I was gonna make this video because it was 9/11, so it was a special treat. But it's okay. It's, you know, I'm recording it. You're seeing it Wednesday, but I'm actually recording it Tuesday afternoon. So anyway, so this is, like I said, I've been getting a lot of good things on eBay. This is probably gonna be my last thing on eBay for now. So I got the Derwent metallic paint pan set for $14, free shipping. Could you believe that, guys? So if you ever wanted the Derwent Inktense, like the little travel box, which is identical to this one, then you should definitely check out eBay because they're cheaper than Amazon, and actually try to get free shipping. So I wanted this metallic paint set. I love metallics. I have two sets of Paul Rubens, a small one and a larger one, and then a handmade set, which I really like. And then I have Van Gogh as well. So nice. Van Gogh is called Interference, and they're a little bit different. So I wanted to see how different these are, but I've been wanting them for a while. And I actually wanted the pastel set, but then I got the two pastel sets and I was satisfied with those, so I decided to skip on those. So this is our Derwent. So it comes with these colors, which they don't have names, but I mean you clearly see them. Yeah, Derwent does that. I don't know why they don't put names on. Oh, let me check if here. No, it just tells you here what they are. But anyway, oh, I know what it is. So that's the box, and this is my Van Gogh big sheet, but we're only gonna use half of this because it's expensive, and I haven't used it in a while. I've been wanting to, but I think in a year or something. So this is a metallic, so it comes in this little box, square box. So it's a Derwent metallic paint pen pocket set. Oh, here's the names, duh. So it comes with the gold, pale gold, silver, I'm reading from the top, ice blue, blue, green, lime gold, sunset, red, pink, purple, and graphite. Oh, cool. It has, I'm really glad I got it. It's very different from my other ones. And this is a little swatch sheet that already came with it. It's kind of like, how do you say it? That paper, tracing paper, kind of like that. And I do feel this is probably true. So it comes with this brush. I've been wanting to get a Derwent brush because I don't have one, and I heard a lot of good things about the Derwent water brushes. And as you may know, these little things, just like the other ones, just like the Kiritake, these little pens come out in sets, or they come out individually. Then it comes with a little sponge. So I'm gonna open this. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So this is what I was talking about, that the pans could come out, and they could come out individually as well. I'm not gonna get them out individually, but I just wanted to show you. So this little pocket set, you know, in case you lose them, let's say you were to lose it, you could get another little roll thing and just put them in there and still use it. So this is also the little water brush. So the reason it's like this, and I seen other people do it, is because it doesn't fit. So they have to break it in half. So it says Derwent, and it screws, I believe. Hold on a second. Okay, so I unscrewed this little thing that comes with it. I unscrewed it and put it together. So see, this is the reason. So if Derwent would have made this little palette just a tad like that little much bigger, it would have fit. That's the reason that it comes like that. But I'm not gonna use it today. Just wanted to show you guys. I will unscrew it later, and so let's get swatching. So we're only gonna use, like I said, only this half of this paper because I don't want to waste it, you know. Believe it or not, Van Gogh, this is cellulose paper, by the way. Not, and so you know, none of the metallics are light fast because they're metallics. So yeah, so even if a brand like Derwent or whatever say they're permanent, they're not. Just so you know. So hopefully this will show, because oh Lord, it doesn't show. Oh, tiny bit, tiny bit. So if it doesn't show, I'll pause it, and oh, now it does. So it does a little bit. So I'm gonna make like maybe like little rectangles or something. So that's that one. That's the gold. Now let's try the purple. And I really like metallics. They're so fun. You guys, it's like one of my favorite things about watercolor. They're so shimmery, so vibrant. Especially like for Christmas. For all of you crafters out there, specific crafters, Christmas stuff, yeah, you could add your little shimmer to it. So you could see a little bit, not much, but a little tiny bit. Still, right? It's better than, ooh. Now I'm into the ice blue. So this is what I mean. They're shimmery, but they're not like, I'll show you on some other ones that I have. What I mean, that they're more opaque. These are not. They're actually just shimmery. So they act more like accents. But like I said, I love these watercolors, so I bought them because I like to see what's the difference between some and others. So yeah, that's how we use them as painters. But when we do, that's why it doesn't matter what paper you use. It doesn't even matter if you use artist grade paints, because metallics are not light fast. I was bummed about that. I wonder if one day someone out there is going to make them light fast. But yeah, see. So far, so it does starting to show. So when they dry is when they start to show. And your water, you can't see it on here, but it's like really pretty. I hate throwing away water when it's like shimmery, because it's like, I'm like, oh, I'm throwing away paint. But it's not that, it's just that it makes the waters like super shimmery. Yeah, this one, as you can see, when I didn't know, like I would use another type of like, sorry. So yes, this one's still not showing. This is the pink. Surprise, surprise. The pink is not showing. Let me add a little bit more water. Yeah, about the metallics, they're very thirsty. Oh, now it's showing. Yeah, I had to add more water. They're very, very thirsty, so you have to add a lot of water. And sometimes a lot of people like to pre-soak them. I didn't do it because I'm impatient. Like I said, this was gonna be a Monday video, but because of 9/11, I was a former soldier. So yeah, it has a special meaning. I actually signed up for them. I signed my contract on 9/12, the day after 9/11. I remember asking my recruiter if if we were gonna go to war, and he said no. But we ended up in 2 wars, and as you know, our world changed basically. here in the US. But yeah, so you can't see the graphite at all. So here are all the colors in order. So this is the graphite, you can't really see it. I missed one. I don't know which one did I miss, you guys. Let's see. Maybe the silver? The purple I must have missed. Let me see. No, I think I missed one. I don't know which one. Might have been this one. I don't know which one did I miss. Oh, I think that's the one I missed. Not sure, but it's all fixed now. See? This is the graphite. This one. It's not showing. I mean, that one, not that one. This one. It's not showing the graphite. The graphite is just like the drawing, the professional drawing. It's kind of like that, like a charcoal type. So that's why you can't see it, because it's already black. So that is my swatch. Let me just bring some other watercolors. Alrighty guys, let me turn on the camera. So I did this little sunflower inspired by Van Gogh. I've been reading a lot about him actually, and since we have the Van Gogh paper, I don't know, I just thought it would be fitting. I actually used my gouache from Holbein. You guys should get some if you're curious about it. It has been $21 on Amazon for these 5 primary, and you can mix them, because I mixed mine. Look how great they mix on the spot. So nice. And they're 50 millimeter. They're only 21 bucks, so it's like $3 cheaper than when I got them. So I see now it has, well, now you can see a little bit the graphite. So they fully have dry, so it's very close to this little swatch, believe it or not. So yeah, they're so pretty. Look at that. So now to this little pretty sunflower, we're gonna add the gold, the pale gold. So the pale gold is gonna go on the bottom, on here. So this is how we use just like accents, right? So this is a little base, and see how, see, you can see it on my brush. It's actually picking up quite well. Yeah, it's picking up pretty good. And so yeah, this is how we use them, like accents. So see, now my vase is shimmery, and it picked up a little bit of that thing. I think it's, oh yeah, that one's not dry. So I'm not gonna do the top one yet. I'm gonna end the video here, but you guys totally get it. See how this was completely gray and now it's not, because it's still a little bit wet, and the little sunflower is definitely wet. So I'm gonna let it dry. But you could totally see the point of the video was the swatch, and this, I just did a little demo of camera, but now you can see it. Let me see if oh no, this black, you guys, is very pigmented. Look at that, it's like very pigmented. So I'm thinking I'm gonna, when I want to get another set of this, and I'm gonna use them like watercolors. But yeah, I wonder if they do well dry and if it would be less opaque. I'm gonna try that. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. You guys have a very good day, and if I don't post a video on Saturday, I might, you know what I might do, if the rest of the week goes well and I'm well rested, because I've been feeling kind of like exhausted. I don't know why. I think it's the new moon coming up. I'm not sure, because the kids are doing the same. I think I'm gonna swatch for Saturday but I'm gonna do it ahead, of course, the Schminka 15 watercolor that I wasn't gonna do because I have a lot of those colors already, the half pan set. But I think I might do that if I don't feel too exhausted, okay? But if but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So you guys have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.